we have a lot to talk about.
Yes,
but we
we
have
do.
to start with what's on your head. And Erin, you know I love you. What is this? Is it a tinsel wig?
It's a tinsel wig.
The queen of Christmas and the local, I would say, hero in the design world. Erin, for those of you who don't know who you are, you own Design for the People.
I do.
You've designed around the world, did a stint in London, you're back home.
Around the world.
Opened your shop up here. Life is good.
Yeah, life is awesome, and it's Christmas time.
And you're the queen of Christmas, and
well, that's very nice of you to
says,
say.
"Oh, stop it!" As she's wearing a tinsel wig. But
Well,
you've got some just for all of us at home. Lean into it. For all of us at home who don't have the eye like you do, this is tablescaping.
Tablescaping.
And you've brought some. Okay, I love high-low ideas.
Yes.
This one was the high, right? The garland. You said invest in a good, expensive piece of garland because it can be used.
Oh, you're saying high-low in money. I thought you meant like
well, and we got high-low and actual heights.
Yeah.
But you said invest in the expensive piece of garland because that can be used year-round.
Yes.
Yep.
The lusciousness of it. Yes.
But it's the twigs that it made me laugh. Tell me about the twigs.
Well, as my team will tell you, I always have an emergency stick bag.
Okay.
At all times. I think it's very important. There's nothing wrong with a little DIY in your life, and these are real sticks that I.
Did you paint them?
Yes, little spray paint didn't hurt anybody, and you put them in with the faux.
Okay.
That's what it's kind of like mixing it, and then yes, we are talking about tablescaping, and like this is a real magnolia leaf right here.
So I asked you, I said, are these from your backyard? And what did you say?
I said maybe, or Trader Joe's. Who doesn't matter? They're real.
They're real leaves.
Yeah.
So the other thing that's sort of been a theme in what I'm noticing this season, and you're the expert, so I'll lean on you, but it really does feel like sort of that what's old is new again. The 90s Christmas, the Ralph Lauren over-embellished is back.
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, I think it's a little bit of nostalgia. I mean, for me, I love the 90s. I was very happy during the 90s. I think a lot of people were. I could go into it. There was no such thing as AI, talk ticks, things like that. People weren't on their phone, and everyone had like a purpose. They were present. And I love the idea of throwing a dinner party. And I think with that, comes all of the things that sort of used to be in that we've gotten away from. It's almost like gotten too casual, and we're saying like bring in
back.
the formality.
Yes.
Yeah, bring in that.
So
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with the big over-the-top Christmas.
Especially in the holidays.
Exactly. And this is warm, so we've got warm colors.
Warm colors.
We've got dark colors.
And what I love about this is like it's not over the top, like Merry Christmas. This could be Thanksgiving. You know, like going into that. It could be like a nice fall party.
Or
so
almost
like
New
you can
Year's.
really you can really kind of like extend your investment.
So you aren't a fan of matching, is what I'm collecting. You want me to do a couple of things.
Well, I mean, listen.
But I don't mean that meanly.
These are matching, but it flows.
Yes.
Yeah, it flows. It doesn't always have to be matchy-matchy.
Now I said this is champagne, and you said no. This could be something else.
This could be your martini. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got
kind of like
martini.
Julia Roberts, like that. Go from the out in, right?
Okay.
So this could be your champagne for your bubbles or your martini when you come, and then obviously you have your wine glass for dinner. This is your water glass right here.
Okay, goblet.
Is your goblet.
What's this word that I just learned?
That is for your aperitif, my friend, darling. Aperitif. Okay, that is for end of dinner. If you want a Fernet Blanca, some Hennessy, XO, whatever. But here's my thing. I love throwing dinner parties, but I hate getting people water. Water pitcher. That's what it's for. Listen, you came to my house, which I love, but I'm too lazy to get you water.
But that's okay on the table? We're fine with the pitcher?
Yes, I love the water pitcher. Like, do a fabulous water pitcher. I think it's like so lovely, and it just saves time.
You were also telling me...
I have too many cocktails to mix.
Well, I mean, look at all these glasses. You were telling me dimension, back to high-low. You want some height, you want some low, you want some, you know what I mean?
Yes. Well, and designers have been doing that for years. So I think it's just about bringing that to the tablescape of, it's really nice to see unity and variety equals harmony, okay?
I'll put that on a pillow. Erin, this is the question. I was talking to Kalai about this.
Yes.
And she said, okay, I love this concept of putting together a table like this, but where do I put the food?
Okay, well, Good luck with that.
Good luck with it.
No, just kidding. I'm kidding. So that's where I bring in like the cake stands, which currently have Christmas balls on them. But that's where I like it's elevated, so that's where you put like the lovely platter on there, right?
Okay.
Of like and you're able to like
move it around.
Move it around. Yes. And I mean this is a version of a table, but usually it's you have a little bit
bigger,
more, right?
There's some more
or
space,
what you do is have like a nice side console table, and then you're able to kind of take a lot of these accoutrements off.
Exactly. So how do you decorate the side table so it's not just like here's the pop card table? Like what do you do?
I put in a
tablecloth?
beautiful tray.
Okay.
And then
you like a tray.
I love a tray.
Yeah, I did
Everything
know that.
needs a base.
Okay.
Like a home base. Layer
Ground
from there.
us, yes.
Ground it.
What for someone at home who's looking at this going, this is impossible?
It's not impossible. No.
What's the first step in it becoming achievable?
I mean, I would say the first step is, I love the idea of layering your plate. So I think that just elevates it right there.
Yep.
A napkin ring, because napkin rings are definitely
You were telling me
back.
that
Like I said,
they're back.
They're totally back. Everything has a purpose. I mean, bring in, and it doesn't have to be expensive, at all. And then
like these are like $8.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. And your glassware doesn't need to be. They just it needs to, be really fun.
Well, you said you used to do some of the thrifting and the DIY. Now you've got a couple more fancier toys.
Well, I have to say, before I got into this business, I kind of thought it was all created equal, and then you're like, well, but this is so gorgeous, and here's why. And then you learn to love it. It's just
It just
happens.
You go in. I get it.
Yeah, it just happens. But I would say, the greenery. It goes from here to here, right? Elevates it.
I think you're right.
Yes.
It makes it feel full.
Makes it feel full. And like I said, use the faux with the real. Don't be afraid to do that. And then like I said, of elevation. This is like a really like a $20 platter. We have it at the store. And it just, bringing in the layers.
And yeah, you've got
That's
couple
what
of
makes it feel
bulbs.
so luxe.
Yes. Well, and you've also, those are velvet ornaments.
Those are velvet
too, right?
ornaments,
So
yeah.
you've got multiple
but those
color
could be
dimensions.
for food. Yeah.
Well, I mean, why would we
Yeah.
do food on there when we've got the color dimensions?
Well, that's true. But yes, absolutely. But if you're throwing a dinner party, have the appetizers. This I love.
I was going to say, do you
this
have a
is
piece-
amazing.
yes.
How fun
You
is
can
this?
put some peanuts in there, some shrimp.
Yes.
Your caviar.
Love it.
You're big into caviar.
Well,
We'll put the
I'm
caviar
not
right
really,
there.
actually. I'm not that bougie, okay? But I could be.
I love it, and I love
Yes.
sort of this like
All your chutneys.
exactly.
Yes.
We do love a good chutney.
Who doesn't?
You're telling me.
Yeah.
On a sandwich.
On a sandwich
Yeah.
or what have you.
I love this plaid. I love this. I mean, I think you're right. I get a little bit of a 90s vibe, but it does feel warm. Like it's like I'm home.
Warm. Yeah, and also I would say like everything comes back around, right?
Yes.
But in a new way. Like it's a little bit crisper, right?
Yeah.
And I would just say, like going back to those, like the napkins and napkin rings, all the different glassware, I say celebrate it because it all had a purpose. And it all still does.
And you've got a lot of green and orange here, but red is back in.
Oh,
which
red's back,
I
yes.
hate red.
Oh,
I'm
so sorry. I used to too, but you know what?
It's a
I've
phase.
embraced it.
You've embraced it.
Yeah.
So where are we using red on the table? Like I know, again, we've got
Well, you
greens
don't
and
have
stuff here.
to.
But
I mean, I've used a little bit of what I like to call ox blood, some Bordeaux in the corner there, okay? And it has red hues, right?
but like a rich red is back in.
It is back in, but also so are browns. Brown is so back in. So all of like the caramels and the chocolates.
So you're
and
saying
the
beige
camels.
and blue are out. We're done with it.
No, listen, I'm not saying anything is out. It's all about how you do it, okay? And but you gotta commit.
So
Yeah.
my whole house is beige. So you're saying I gotta put some color in there?
I don't know, I'd have to see it.
Red reminds me of stress. So that's why I'm like this to me is calming and relaxing.
I don't like red roses, but I do like.
I won't get you them.
Also, I would say there's so many different kinds of red.
Okay.
There's like a blue red.
Well, you're right.
there's an
You point
orange
out some red in this. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the hues.
Okay,
and the
hues.
tones.
What's the number one trend this year for tablescaping, and what is a misstep that people make with tablescaping? Is it not leaving any room for the cake?
Listen, everyone's on Ozempic, so no one
Well,
eats anyways.
you have a real point there.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I just have to bring in some humor. So I would say this, is that the biggest trend that you'll see is definitely the layering. Like
Okay.
bring in the layers of all like the dessert plate, the real plate, the placemats. Placemats are in.
Use some of
believe
the
it or
old
not.
crystal.
Yes, use it, bring it out.
Okay.
And you can mix it with some more modern things. I think that perfect like vintage mix is so important. And like I said, have a little DIY. There's nothing wrong with it. If you have the time, go for it. And then different heights, that's huge.
Well, you've got trees here,
Yeah.
we've got Christmas ornaments here, we've
Yes.
got a layered tray
A
there.
cake stand is not just for cakes, okay? It is a platter.
It is a platter. All right.
Yeah. And especially if you have all this jazz on your table, like I said,
You need to elevate it. Yeah,
it.
you're right.
It's all about, and you know what? I think that's just a really good, saying for everything.
What about
It's all
twinkle
about
lights?
elevation, huh?
What about twinkle lights?
Not for me.
Not for you?
Not
We're
for
leaving
me.
the twinkle lights. All
Not
right.
for me.
With
But
big candle?
in this situation.
Okay.
Okay, here's another big thing. Taper candles. They're back.
Taper candles.
Taper candles. And light them. Bye-bye twinkle lights. Let's use the real thing.
Use the candle.
Use the real thing.
And keep your fire
Bring back
extinguisher
the
nearby.
fire.
We're bringing it back. Erin, more holiday suggestions we've been getting from you throughout the course of this series.
Yes.
We appreciate this.
Oh, thank you for having me. This is so fun.
We love that. We've got wreath making. We've got the Ralph Lauren Christmas, how to do your own. So much
All
more.
the trends.
All the trends.
The hot
Christmas
new ornaments.
gifts. Oh, the
Christmas
ornaments.
gifts.
I forgot about the ornaments.
Yes. Did we mention wreath making?
We got wreath making.
Okay.
That's my favorite one. All of those are available.
Oh, and gift wrapping.
The one I hate the most. We'll get there. All of that available on the link below. Thanks for being with us, Erin.
Thank you.